Yeah, what's going on, y'all? This your boy Lee right here. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to take the time out at this time to do this video on young Chris going at not young Chris, my bad, pardon me. Hurricane Chris. Not young Chris from Philly. Hurricane Chris from Shreveport, Louisiana. Hurricane Chris goes at 50 Cent. 50 Cent responds. Hurricane Chris fires back. Okay. We all know 50 Cent came in the game 99, came in the rap game, in the music industry 99. Power of the Dollar, I think. Power of the Dollar was his first CD. It never got to fully get out. It got out, but it didn't get out at the time it was supposed to and have the impact it was supposed to. Because 50 got shot. We all know 50 got shot May 2000 in Queens, right? But we all know 50, 2003, Get Rich or Die, Get Rich or, prior to that, 2001, 2002, he hit the mixtape scene. His mixtapes killed the game. You know what I'm saying? Him, G-Unit, so on and so on. 2003, Get Rich drops, 50 blows up. 2005, The Massacre does numbers. Curtis in 2007 does numbers. 2009, Before I Self-Destruct, does decent. It's decent. It's decent for. It didn't have the impact as Get Rich, as The Massacre, as Curtis, but it did numbers. Like, it was decent. Like, if I dropped Before I Self-Destruct and had those numbers, I'd be content, right? 50 got all this money, right? He's doing the Power series, Raising Cain, Power, Raising Cain. He got other things going too, other TV series. 50 doing a lot. 50 buys land, and I from what I seen, he's the second largest landowner in Louisiana, maybe in America, but I know the second largest landowner in Louisiana, in Shreveport, Louisiana, maybe America, who knows? I don't know. So 50 buys land in Shreveport, Louisiana, right? He opens a studio, a recording studio, not music. Well, he might have that too, but a TV recording where he could record, just a big theater, like something. I seen him in talks with Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry has something similar in Georgia, I guess. Maybe, possibly, I don't know. So 50 doing a lot of things, right? 50 is making noise, making headlines. He gives the Louisiana Police Department $500,000 to secure the place, to make sure the events go well. He threw events over the weekend, comedy show, basketball game, whatever else. I don't know all that. I didn't tap in too much into that. You know what I mean? I just seen the headline. I didn't dig deep pause as to figure out what 50 doing. But I just know a comedy show, basketball game, who knows what else? Maybe a softball game I didn't hear about. Who knows? Maybe a concert with artists as well. I heard who was there. I think I heard I don't know these young artists too well. Fredo Bang, I heard he was there. I heard Master P was there. Other people was there. Keith Sweat, I think, was there. I know 50 and Keith Sweat been having dialogue on what's that shit? Instagram, on live, Instagram live. They've been talking on Instagram. I know 50 is cool with Keith Sweat. I don't know if Keith Sweat was there. I heard somewhere Tretch was there, but I'm not sure. I know Uncle Murder was there because he's G-Unit. Tony Yayo was there, he's G-Unit. Other celebrities were there too. I don't know all down the line. I don't know all, but I know a host of celebrities was there. So 50 doing all this, right? Then out of nowhere, Hurricane Chris, he's from Shreveport, Louisiana. And I'm not going against Hurricane Chris, because when he first came out, the kid had swag, you know what I mean? He had a few songs that was all right. That Ay Bay Bay, that was okay. That was okay. But he had another song that was fire to me. He had another single, and he had a Fila commercial. The song he had that was fire to me was, I think it was a shorty song for a chick, right? And around the time he dropped 2007. Around the same time Curtis dropped 53rd album, 53rd recording album, Curtis, right? So around this time, artists was doing songs dedicated to shorties. In the 90s, this wasn't going on. Not till the late 90s. But the early 90s, LL Cool J is a different story. He been making songs for women from the beginning. From 86, 85, LL Cool J might have been out. LL Cool J might have been out 84, 85, 86 years. He been making songs for women from the beginning of time. You know what I'm saying? So around the early 90s, mid 90s, rappers wasn't really making songs for shorties like that, like dedicated to women, like, you know what I'm saying? Like really going hard like with shorty songs. LL was doing it. Who else? It was artists doing it. There was artists making songs, but it wasn't as it is now, as it has been around the time Hurricane Kush dropped. Right? We all know Tupac did a song, Keep Your Head Up. That was for women, right? That was 90, 94, 95, 90, 92, 93, 94. Maybe 92, 93 when Pac dropped Keep Your Head Up. He had the song Dear Mama. Pac was ahead of his time. Biggie was doing songs for shorties too. Biggie was kind of ahead of his time. Biggie and Pac, they was ahead of their time. Unfortunately, they both passed. You know what I'm saying? But Biggie had songs for shorties too. What's the name of that shit, yo? He had a video too. One more chance. One more chance. How the song go? The song where he say, I see some ladies tonight that should be having my baby. I can't remember. I know he had Players Anthem. Biggie had a few joints, right? R.I.P. to Biggie, Bed-Style legend. Know what I'm saying? R.I.P. to Pac, Harlem / West Coast legend. If y'all ain't know Harlem, I mean, Pac is from Harlem, but he did his thing on the West Coast, right? Pac and Biggie did songs for women. They was ahead of their time. 50 had songs for women. Thug Love, he had with Beyonce. That was supposed to be on Power of the Dollar. You know what I'm saying? Power of the Dollar album. 50 was doing songs for women from when he first dropped. Right? Around 2000, let's say 98, 99, and to now, people been doing songs for women. You know what I mean? Like shorty songs, right? Hurricane Chris had a shorty song 2007, right? Well, I'm trying to remember, was it Players Anthem? The Biggie song? Damn. I can't remember. One More Chance? Nah, it wasn't One More Chance. It wasn't Juicy. It wasn't One More Chance. It was a song. Damn, yo. I can't remember the name. He had a video where everything. Busta was in the video. Diddy, you know, he was signing to Diddy, so you know Diddy in the video. I can't remember the name of the song. Please don't shoot up the place. Why? Because I see some ladies tonight that should be having my baby. Baby. Damn, I can't remember the... Yo, y'all know what song I'm talking about, though, right? One More Chance remix, another song for the shorties, right? So let's get back on topic, right? Biggie was doing songs, Pac was doing, they was ahead of their time. 2007, Hurricane Chris drops, A Baby. Decent song, it's a club joint. He did another song dedicated to the shorties. I can't remember the name of it, cause he didn't follow up. He wasn't a consistent artist. Like I think he had another song for the shorties, Halle Berry. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't know if Boosie was on it. Boosie might have been on it, but Lil Boosie from Louisiana, Baton Rouge, right? He might have been on it. But I know Hurricane Chris had a song called Halle Berry. That's not the Shorty song I'm talking about. He had another Shorty song before that. Around the time he dropped that Fila commercial, right? So let's get back to the topic at hand, right? Hurricane Chris, he ain't have no motion in a minute, right? I ain't hear from him in a while. I ain't hear from Hurricane Chris since like 2010, right? That's 14 years ago. 14, 15 years ago, right? So I'm like this, right? I'm like this right here, right? I'm like this, right? He decides to get in the algorithm right now, right? Saying, oh, 50 ain't giving money to the community, he paying cops. He paying cops to hold him down. He ain't coming back looking out for orders from Shreveport, Louisiana. He buying the land, all this. He doing what the white people want him to do. That's how he feel, right? That's how he feel, right? But who is Hurricane Chris to tell 50 what to do with his land, what to do with his earnings, what to do with his mind, right? Who's Hurricane Chris to tell 50 that, right? The guy saying you're not giving back to the community, you're not using artists from Louisiana at your show, you paying cops to hold you down. In Louisiana, you doing exactly what the white people put you in position to do, buy land and not give back to the community. He may have a slight point, but 50 is a businessman. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think 50 have to use artists from Shreveport at his show. He made his money coming up in the game, and he could do whatever he want with his money. He want to buy the land. He want to open a TV studio, a movie studio, whatever, music recording studio, whatever he want to do, he could do. It's his money, his mind. If he want to pay cops to hold him down, why not? You not for. And then Hurricane Chris saying, "Oh, you doing it because it's cheap. You can't do it in New York." Why? You basically saying you a New York nigga, take your ass back to New York and do what you don't do it in my hometown. But I don't see a problem with 50 paying the cops $500,000 to hold him down. I mean, I don't think 50's in the street anymore. I don't think 50 is selling drugs anymore. I don't think 50 robbing no more. I don't think 50 killing niggas no more. I mean, shooting at niggas no more. So, in the man life, they had an attempt on the man life. They tried to murder this man May 2000, the year 2000 of May, right? They tried to murder the man. He took some shots. I don't know if it was 9, like they say, but he took some shots. He could have died. They tried to murder him. A shot hit his jaw. Hit his mouth. Knocked one of his teeth out. They was trying to kill the nigga. They was trying to aim for the head, but they couldn't get up that high. They blew his mouth off. They blew a tooth out his mouth. Pause, right? So the man already had an attempt on his life, right? Even when he blew up in 2002, 2003, niggas was shooting at him when I think in 2003, 2004, around 2003, 2004 in Jersey City, there was another shooting. And people saying, oh, Joe Budden had something to do with it. And then people saying it was World from Bed-Stuy that had something to do with it because 50 ain't want to be in Lil' Kim video for Magic Stick, right? It's a hot song. Shout out to Lil' Kim, right? Bed-Stuy, right? So it was a hot song. 50 ain't want to do the video. 50 said, that's not my bitch. I don't have to do no video with her. Lil' Kim felt offended. World felt offended. They say World had something. I don't know. That's what people saying. That's what I heard. That's what's in the head. That's what's in the That's what's in the algorithm. That world, it was world, and his niggas was shooting at 50 when 50 left a hotel in Jersey City, or when 50 was trying to go to a hotel in Jersey. 50 in G Unit, Banks, Yayo, maybe Yayo. I'm not sure. It might have been. It might have. I know Banks was there. I'm not sure if Yayo got locked yet. Cause I know Yayo was on the run for a little, and Yayo got locked, and he wasn't on the Beg for Mercy album. He didn't get the. He wasn't on Mad Joint. He was on one track on the Beg for Mercy album. The I Smell Pussy joint, right? When they was going at Murder Inc., right? But 50 had attempts on his life, man. Niggas tried to kill that nigga, right? So it's only right if you a businessman, a TV producer, a recorder, all this. He's an icon. Let's just say 50's an icon. Music mogul, an icon. All that shit you call Diddy, pause, you could call 50, right? Successful businessman, right? Great businessman, right? So if you at that height, you know, you might as well pay the cops to hold you down, because there's gonna be a lot. There's gonna be jealousy. There's gonna be envy. If they say 50 close to, I wasn't looking into that. I just heard this watching TV. They say 50 close to billionaire status. I don't watch niggas' pockets. They put it on TV, and I just my brain absorbs it, and I just repeat it. Right? I'm not watching 50 pockets. There's nothing 50 could do for me. I ain't looking for 50 to do nothing. I don't know 50. He from Queens. I'm from Brooklyn. Right? Right? So, for Hurricane Chris to say 50's a bitch ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? Pardon my language. For Hurricane Chris for saying that is disrespectful. I feel it's out of line. I feel you trying to be too street. Like, come on, you a recording artist. You had your run. You might be in the street. I don't know, but for you to call 50 that disrespectful, you just hating on another brother trying to be successful, right? And I'm just saying East Coast bias. I'm not saying this because 50 from New York and Hurricane Chris from Shreveport, Louisiana. I'm not saying it because of that. I'm saying it's the logical. Is like right is right and wrong is wrong. Hurricane Chris is wrong for coming at 50 that way. You want artists from Louisiana to get on? You want to buy the land and not pay cops to hold you down? You want to give back to the community? Do something productive. You know, I feel everybody should try to do something productive. I feel I'm doing something productive right now by making a video. You know, it's not about me though. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it's not about me. But Hurricane Chris, you want to see all that happen? Get some motion. Get back in the booth. Get back in the record some records. Drop some mixtapes. Drop an album. Do what you gotta do. Maybe get a podcast. That's the new thing. Hey, but for you to tell 50 what to do with his money, cause he in your hometown buying land and building shit, you can't tell 50 what to do. You have an opinion, but you can't tell 50 what to do and expect him to do it. You made your opinion and you came at 50 wrong, and 50 went back at you the right way. Well, we all know 50 a troll. 50 put the scene from Juice when Flex came out from doing the DJ session with Queen Latifah, and Queen Latifah, I mean, he caught an attitude with Queen Latifah. She nipped it in the bud right there. And 50 played that and said Hurricane Flex. That was wild. That was wild. I don't totally agree with 50 for that, but that was a way to clap back. Then Hurricane Chris responded saying, see, you don't know my music catalog. And 50 said this shit is whack, you know what I'm saying? And 50 said, oh, you got his A baby and all that. So Hurricane Chris fired back and said, oh, you don't know my catalog, you don't do your history, you don't do your research, you don't know my music, you don't know artists from Louisiana music, Shreveport. And he was saying 50 didn't have Boosie there, didn't have Wayne there, didn't have Cash Money Boys there, Webby, other Louisiana artists that I'm not too fond of. You know what I mean? Like, I don't got no hate for the South. They did their thing, like 2000, 2001, 2002. Say 2004, South picked up motion and they ran away with the hip hop game. Atlanta, mostly Atlanta, but there's other parts where artists came and did their thing, right? South, they did their thing, right? But I don't know all of them. There's a lot of them in the South. There's a lot of them, but I just know the ones that really had motion. Say like Gucci Man, T.I., Jeezy, Bun B, UGK, A Ball, MJG. I know a few of them, right? I know a few of them. Future, fucking part my language. There's other ones, man. There's other ones. The one going through trial right now, Young Thug, or Gunna, Lil Baby, The Baby, a lot of them. There's a lot of southern artists that got a lot of motion. There's a lot of southern artists that got a lot of motion, right? South came, they did their thing. We all know Lil Wayne, you know. There was Mike Jones, there was Paul Wall, there was Slim Thug. There's a few others coming out of Houston that I don't know too well, because I didn't really tap in. I just knew the ones that had a lot of more, that was in the mainstream, really, right? Like that, right? So it's like this, right? It's like this right here, right? No disrespect to the South. Y'all got some artists. Y'all got some dope artists. Gucci Man, T.I., Jeezy did they thing. They really, like, top tier. Lil Wayne too. Lil Wayne is top tier, right? I can't forget about Trick Daddy. You know what I'm saying? Trina. I can't forget about Trina. You know, there's other female artists too. You know what I mean? I can't forget about Ludacris and Shauna. I can't forget about Luda and Shauna. There's a few others. Missy out of VA, Timberland. Missy, Timberland, Pharrell. There's others, man. There's others, right? A lot of southern artists blew up, right? But Hurricane Chris, I don't feel he's right here, man. I just feel this up. I just feel this up north. I feel this East Coast hate, man. Cause if it was somebody else, there's Master P, right? Master P came out of the South. He was at 50's show, by the way, that he threw in Shreveport, Louisiana. But Hurricane Chris, I just feel the tension. I just feel it's East Coast hate. I just feel just cause 50 down there in Louisiana and he did all that, and I feel it's the fact that he from New York. That, cause he telling him, why would he say you doing that cause it's cheaper out here? You can't do that where you from. Why would you say all that? I feel the tension that it's East Coast hate. I just feel it. Same thing with when they did the verses in 2020, 2021, and T.I. said he want to go at 50. I just feel New York hate, man. Some of these southern niggas just don't like New York niggas. You gotta call a spade, man. Some of them. I got love for the South, you know what I'm saying? I got love for the South. I got family down South. I fuck with some of their music, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with some of their artists. Pardon me, pause, right? I can't forget Megan Thee Stallion. She's from Texas, right? There's a few other female artists. I can't forget about the Migos too. Them niggas is from ATL, I think. I think they from ATL, right? Offset, Quavo, rest in peace to Takeoff, right? I just feel like in 2020, 2021 when they had the verses, I feel T.I. wanted to go at 50. He could have won against Lil Wayne, right? It would have been a cool versus, even though I think Wayne would have won. 20 songs. T.I. got 20 songs, Wayne got 20 songs. I feel Wayne catalog is a little bit better. You know, even though I like T.I. as an artist more than Wayne, I feel T.I. it's just iller. I mean, his wordplay is crazier than Lil Wayne to me. Just from my ears, T.I. is a better artist. But Wayne got more hits. Wayne would have won that versus. But T.I. made it blatant that he wanted to go against 50. He said he the king of the South. He felt 50 was the king of New York. And he wanted to go at 50. You just feel it. You can feel when these niggas don't like New York niggas or East Coast niggas, right? And I just feel that about Hurricane Chris, man. I just feel like the nigga, because say, for instance, let's just throw a name out there. Let's just say Trick Daddy, right? Let's just say he bought land in Shreveport, Louisiana, had a TV studio to film and all that, had a recording studio, had a whatever. All that shit 50 got. Let's say Trick Daddy did all that and threw a concert, threw a basketball game, like a threw a concert, a basketball game, softball game, concert, all that shit. I don't think Hurricane Chris would have went at Trick Daddy in the same fashion as he did 50, like making a whole video about it, and he wouldn't have did all that shit. He just did that shit because 50 from New York, man. That's what I feel, man. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it, right? And no disrespect to Hurricane Chris. Like I said, he has some joints. He had pause. He had some songs. Hey Baby, the Halle Berry song, and the Shorty joint that he dropped around the time he was doing the Feel Like commercial. And I was fucking with him at that point. Pause. At that time, 2007, I said, yo, this little nigga, alright, you know what I'm saying? But now, ever since he went at 50, I don't feel that, man. That shit was uncalled for, right? Uncalled for. You gonna tell another man, and this nigga older than you. This nigga 50 like 10 years older than this nigga. Maybe 10, 11, 12, right? And you gonna tell this man what to do with his money? You know what I mean? Like, come on, son. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to make a video about that. I just wanted to give my opinion on that. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody who I named in this video. You know what I mean? Shout out to NY. Shout out to Louisiana. Shout out to the South. You know what I'm saying? As a whole, as an entity. You know what I'm saying? Word, son. That's real talk, man. I just wanted to make this video and say that, yo, hit the like button, share this video, and subscribe to the page. Leon Henry 775. I go by Lee. That's my YouTube name, Lee, right? But my channel is Leon Henry 7715. Like I said, like the video, share the video, subscribe, tell a friend. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you can follow me. Well, to tell a friend to subscribe to my page, to watch my videos, to, you know what I mean, hit the like button to get to my channel, to check the notifications, check my old videos. You know what I'm saying? More to come, hopefully. You know what I mean? And you could follow me on Instagram, right? At LHenny929. I had another Instagram at LPizzo, but somebody hacked it, right? Somebody hacked it. And I got another one at LBiz1, right? At LBiz1 is my other Instagram, but you don't gotta follow that one, cause I don't really be on there like that, right? I don't really be on there like too heavy like that. I be on at LHenny929, right? You can follow me on Twitter at LBiz8, right? You can follow me on Facebook. Or you can send a friend request on Facebook, Leon Henry. I got on, it's the Facebook page where I got on a white do-rag and a black wife beater, right? Them other Leon Henrys that you may see my face, them shits got hacked, right? Somebody hacked them. I have no recollection of what's going on with that, right? But make sure I got on a white do-rag and a black wife beater with these glasses, right? You can send a friend request. You can send a message, tell me why you want to be my friend. We get things in motion, you know what I'm saying? And there's gonna be some things to come, right? Hopefully some more videos to come. We gonna do our thing, you know what I'm saying? Straight like that, you know what I mean? Know what I mean? Word, yo. I just wanted to do this video because this been on my mind for the past 2-3 weeks, right? It made headlines 2-3 weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, and it been on my mind, and I just had to get it off my chest, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, the nigga calling 50 a bitch ass nigga, part of my language, that's what he said. I'm not saying that. I think 50 is a smart, intellectual businessman. I think he's a role model, even though he did what he did as a youngin'. Now, I ain't on 50 dick or nothing. Don't get it twisted. Like, I ain't, pause, you know what I'm saying? But I just, when I see a brother doing good, I gotta salute him, you know what I'm saying? Like he did, he made some headlines, you know what I'm saying? He's a successful businessman, a music mogul, an entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? He take care of his sons, take care of his baby mother, the first one and the second one. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? He gave a lot of jobs. He got Banks on, got Yayo on, got Uncle Murder on. I don't know what him and Game relationship is like. I don't know why him and Young Buck had issues. Whatever. He's another Southern artist I forgot your name. You know what I'm saying? I ain't on 50 dick or nothing, because I'm just doing a video on what Hurricane Chris went at 50 fired back, and then Hurricane Chris went back at him. But like I said, 50 can't do nothing for me. I ain't expecting 50 to do nothing for me. I'm trying to have my own motion. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing a video and bringing you my point of view of the story. You know what I'm saying? Between Hurricane Chris and 50. But we gonna close out though, you know what I'm saying? Because enough is enough. And don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe to my page, Leon Henry 7715. Holla at your boy early.